Hello and welcome to Heat 3 at the Dust Bowl, presented by Outback. Last heat, we saw 5 drivers join the first 5 from Heat 1 to advance to the main event that is on Sunday. But tonight, 5 drivers will be lucky and advance, while the others will be going home. Now, the ones to watch are the 43 of Eric Jones, the 12 of Ryan Blaney, and the 20 of Christopher Bell. Now, here's your starting lineup. Row 1 is Eric Jones and Martin Truex Jr. Row 2 is Ryan Blaney and Kyle Busch. Row 3 is Kyle Larson and Tyler Reddick. Row 4 is Cole Arndt and Christopher Bell. Row 5 is John Hunter Nemechek and Zane Smith. Row 6 is Timmy Wells and Justin Haley. And row 7 is Carson Hocevar and Austin Dillon. Now the green flag is out, and Eric Jones will lead us to green. Oh, the 19 jumps the start. The number 19 of Martin Truex Jr. jumps the start early, and he'll just get out of the way so everybody can go by. Wow, what a start. Eric Jones will lead him down into turns 1 and 2 and down onto the backstretch now. Kyle Busch is fighting with Ryan Blaney to hopefully get clear. And Kyle Busch is going to go to the top, Ryan Blaney to the bottom. Oh, Ryan Blaney gets tight. Ryan Blaney's up the track. Ryan Blaney's into the wall. 45. Kyle Larson is in there. Up and over goes the 5 of Kyle Larson into the wall. Where does Christopher Bell go? Oh, no. Christopher Bell gets involved. Now, let's check out the Bass Pro Shops Cup Series replay and see what just happened. And we'll see the replay here, as the cars will actually get a red flag first. But now let's take a look at the replay. Now, right there, Ryan Blaney just gets loose up into the 45, catches the 5. The air from the car just pulls him up and over, and he slams back into that wall. Christopher Bell had nowhere to go. That is an unfortunate wreck for the 12, the 5, and the 20. They all had fast cars, and so do the 45 of Tyler Reddick. All of them are capable of winning this race tonight. Very unfortunate for all of them. And it's weird at this type of speedway that we see a flip. So that was very unusual. Okay, let's check out this start. Right there, Martin Truex Jr. just barely gets ahead of the 43. Just barely jumps that start. 43 could have spun his wheels or anything, but the 19 just beats him. Knows he beats him. Gets out of the way. Now Martin Truex Jr. will pit for fresh tires. There's the 44 right there. And the 12, the 5, and the 20. Now the green flag is going to come right back out. And Eric Jones and Kyle Busch will lead us to green this time. Let's see. Kyle Busch does not beat Eric Jones. Now it's overtime here in Heat 3. Eric Jones, Kyle Busch still side by side. Eric Jones gets clear. Kyle Busch goes high. Cole Arndt gets a bump from the 91 of Zane Smith. The 42 spinning. Oh, the 42 collects the 91. The 30 spins. The 77 spins. The 89 with a spectacular wreck avoidance. What just happened? Let's take another look here at the Bass Pro Shops Cup Series replay. Now, watch the 08 right there. Gets a little shot from the 91 of Zane Smith that shoves the 42 up the track. Then he starts spinning down, collects that 91. The 3 tries to avoid the wreck, spins himself out right up into Carson Hocevar. And I don't know how, but that 89, watch him right there. Third car on the top lane. Slows down enough to avoid the 08. Goes up high. Slows down just enough to barely avoid that 42. Maybe makes contact, but avoids all major damage. Now, let's check out that replay one last time. Right there, just, the 08 just got real loose. Not his fault. But he'll come away with no damage. The 19 squeaks through there. So, he's recovering slowly from that early restart violation. Now, everyone right there you see, they're out. Now, the green flag's back in the air. Kyle Busch, Eric Jones lead us to green. Justin Haley in third, and the 08 is still in fourth. 2 to go. Look at that. Only 6 cars are left. Martin Truex Jr., what a run. He's up to fourth. The 19's going to hold that top. Eric Jones takes the lead back as Eric Jones might get clear. Yes, he does. He goes down to block. Then he goes up high to block. Eric Jones goes to the bottom. Martin Truex Jr. goes on the top. What's going to happen? The 89 needs to pass one car to make it to the main event. Mobile 1 to go. Eric Jones goes high, goes low. Truex to the outside. It's going to be a 2-car battle for the win. And, wow, 4-wide battle back there for the transfer spot. Justin Haley with the crossover. Kyle Busch and Timmy Wells are going to be in the battle for the transfer spot, as it looks like Eric Jones is going to run away with it, but Truex is going to go to the bottom. Now I'm watching that transfer spot. Kyle Busch gets the 89 loose. 89 and the 8 up the track. 8 in the wall. He pins himself up in the wall. Wow. Kyle Busch takes out that 89 and himself for that final transfer spot. Let's check that replay again. Watch the 8 and the 89 right there. Just a little bit of contact. And the 89 nowhere to go. Kyle Busch just pins him up into the wall. And the 8 just keeps steering right up that track. Eric Jones will now do his burnout, celebrate his victory. And, oh, that cone's out of place. Let's see why. Looks as if the 89 of Timmy Wells just retaliates right there. And rightfully so. The 8 played really dirty. But now, Eric Jones is your Heat 3 winner, and we'll catch you on Sunday for the main event.